Good morning. Here's a look at what to expect here as we go through the day today and beyond this week. This is a look at your Wednesday planner, what we can expect on your headlines here, because we are looking at another storm system that's going to be impacting us. So we want to just break it down for you here really quick. A Colorado low. We talk about this often during the winter time. We see those come up from that southwest area. It brings a lot of wind. It brings a lot of snow with it. Well, thank goodness we are in the warm season still, or warmer season, we should say. And so that means we're looking at rain instead here, but it's a typical system in that range here. So we're going to expect heavy rain instead of snow and strong winds still with this. We're looking at gusts to 40 miles per hour or greater. There will be a snow mix, but it's not going to be here. It's going to be out to the west in those higher elevations in Montana and perhaps even into western North Dakota. But for the most part, we're looking at rain. It still will have some impacts again after we're just trying to dry out from this latest round. Here's that look again in Fargo. We've got some quiet conditions and weather that's going to be pretty easy for that morning drive. The only thing you'll have to do maybe is turn on the heater instead of the air conditioner in your car today, and put on that extra layer for the kids heading out to the bus stop as well with those cooler temperatures. We are quiet here in the valley. We're looking at some clouds in the northeast, just a couple of sprinkles in that area too, as this latest low that we just had starts to move on. It's going to continue to drift eastward, and we'll watch those clouds clear out. And temperatures there are a little milder underneath the clouds. We're into the 50s, 54 in Roseau, our warm spot here this morning. It's cooler over toward Langdon. We're at 39 degrees, so a little chillier there. Grand Forks not far away at 41. It's 42 in Fargo, Jamestown at 46, and Fergus Falls checking in at 43 degrees to start off this morning. Visibility looking pretty good in most areas. Roseau, one of the places that we have a little bit of lowered visibility at less than 2 miles. So keep that in mind in that area. Again, this is a region where we still have some sprinkles, light rain showers, maybe a little mist out there as well up by Lake of the Woods. So here's our wind speeds. Not a problem here this morning and shouldn't be through the day today. Wind out of the west or southwest, 1 gust in Roseau to 16, a 5 to 15 mile per hour speed here coming up for today. So all in all, looking pretty good. We're going to see those clouds and sprinkles again in the northeast moving on. The rest of us enjoying sunshine once it's up this morning. And by noon, we're into the upper 50s, getting close to 60 degrees, but that northwesterly wind keeping us cool today. So those 80s from last week, they're a far cry away, but this is actually more typical of October weather, right around that average. Into the 60s for your highs today, 65 in Fargo, and sunny. Looking kind of pretty out there too, with those fall colors still ongoing. This evening, have some yard work to do after all this weather that affected us this last weekend. You should have some good conditions for that, any cleanup that you may need to take care of. And then this evening, we'll start to see clouds approaching from the west overnight and into tomorrow morning. That will lead to a little more cloud cover on Tuesday and the potential for rain moving in on Wednesday. And speaking of rain potential, here's what we're looking at by the time this system moves on. We've got a wide area again of more than an inch possible in yellow there. So again, quite a bit of rain associated with this next round that's going to be moving in. So more powerful systems means we're really getting into that season change, and it's going to feel cool by the end of the week. We could have some frosty spots Saturday morning and Sunday morning too. But at least we'll have some sunshine, nice dry weather for next weekend.
Is it bad that I'm kind of excited for maybe a patch of frost or two?
Well, it'll make you feel like we're more into that fall season.
Yeah.
Too.
No, I think
Lisa's
it's weird.
mouth just dropped.
I see enjoying the 50s, but enjoying a frost, that doesn't make sense.
No, in the
to me.
morning you wake up and it's just kind of nice to look at, you know. Okay.
I'm going to remind him of that in January.
Yeah,
yeah,
Exactly.
okay.
When you want
Okay,
frost.
okay.
All right, thank you.
Lisa.